What's up guys, going to stay bringing my first play review of FIFA 14 and hopefully it won't be the last, and this time it's in form Ramsey, the Welsh midfielder who plays for Arsenal. So this is the team I played him in, and if you want to know more detailed thoughts on the overall team then check out my squad builder that I did yesterday, links will be in the description below. So let's take a look at him, and you've got the new layout here on FIFA 14 which is absolutely awesome, gives you a bit more information. It tells you he's 5'10", he's got high attacking and defensive work rates, he's right footed, he's got a 3-star weak foot and 3-star skill moves. He costs 20k, but I do expect his price to go up. He's played 21 games for me, managed to get me 5 goals and 3 assists, and I've also put the engine chemistry trait on him at the moment. So let's see how he compares to his regular card, and he has had a significant increase, going up by 2 points overall. His pace, dribbling and defending have all gone up by 1, his passing and heading have both gone up by 2, and his shooting has seen the biggest increase and has gone up by 5 points, which is not a bad increase at all, and that's because in real life he just simply can't stop scoring. He might as well be a striker with his current strike rate at the moment. So let's see how that has an impact on his in-game stats, and you might have seen that I put a chemistry trait on him, I put the engine trait on him, and I thought it would have an impact on his in-game stats, but it didn't have an impact at all. So his in-game stats remain unaffected, so they must just be purely down to EA, and there's some sort of hidden stats that those must increase. But what you'll see there is that his shooting and passing ratings are all in the light green. He doesn't have any stats in the dark green. Stamina there is just purely his fitness, so it has no impact, and all the rest are in yellow. But what that tells me is that he's an all-round player. He doesn't seem to excel in anything particular, but he can do everything. So what are my expectations of Aaron Ramsey's inform card? And because he was a CDM, I decided to place him in that rather than convert him, even though his stats overall didn't really suggest that he would be outstanding in the CDM role, and he did seem more suited to him, more attacking. Of course he did get his inform for scoring goals, so that would be part of that, to be honest with you. And what I found is that especially with his high attacking and high defensive work rates, is that he does lose his stamina quite quick, but he is a player that will cover the ground very well, and he's got great movement. He will help you out, like even though he plays CDM, he will help you out when you're attacking. He'll make great runs off the ball, and he's got desire to get forward, and he is a goal scoring midfielder. So I managed to score quite a few goals with him, and I was quite impressed with his work rate, you know, in terms of how he covered the pitch and his movement. Of course, you know, the work rates do mean that, you know, he does lose stamina quite quick, which is a bit of a pain, but now you can stack up the consumables. It's not so much a bad thing as it was in previous games as well. So what else was there? He's pretty decent, he can win tackles, he covers the ground pretty well. He's not the quickest, but he's not that slow, so he does have the pace to like beat a man. He's got decent dribbling as well, and he's also got decent passing. His passing was one of the better things that he's got, and he's got like decent long shots as well. So it's pretty much an all-round, like, you know, box-to-box midfielder. That's what you want. He's got a little bit of strength, he's got decent dribbling, as you can see there. You know, he can just leave bamboozle the defenders, and then has the ability to pick out a pass if necessary. So was there anything that I didn't really like about him? And of course, you know, he is a CDM, and he's supposed to be, as you see, like, you know, he's showing his attacking traits again. And basically, if you're comparing him to the other options there, even someone like Diaby, who's a cheaper alternative, or if you've got someone like Yaya Toure or any of those, or Gerrard or anyone like that who played in team with him, he's just not as strong. He's not the tallest, he's not the greatest in the air, but he is a decent midfielder. And if you want to use one of the first informs, and you know there isn't many knocking about at the moment, then he won't disappoint. But you've got to play him to his strengths. He's not going to be the best CDM out there, but he's fairly decent at CM. And of course, you know, if you're looking at cams, then there are better attacking options out there. But he is a solid, traditional box-to-box midfielder, and he's not bad. You know, he's a massive increase from his regular card, so he's pretty decent. So let's review overall. He's got great movement. You know, he will make runs for you and push forward into the box. He's got decent dribbling, so he can, like, you know, pick the ball up, weave in and out of defenders as well, and play a decent pass. He's got great passing, so he can ping the ball across the pitch, or like play a nice through ball, and he's got fantastic shooting as well. And the things that I didn't really like about him, he's not the strongest. He's got high work rates, so basically he will lose his stamina quite quick, and also he's probably better suited at cam or, you know, CM. However, you know, there are better cam options out there, you know, even for Arsenal, like Ozil, or maybe Cazorla will be the better options. But overall, I give him an 8 out of 10. You know, he's a decent player, and of course he's one of the first informed, so he's going to be in demand, and he might be super rare, so his price might go up. So that's it guys. If you like this review, leave a like below, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.